Hi there guys, just gone hardcore on this. Ooh. I've been awake since 5, so I've been reading this. Oh my god, what a fantastic series. And my iPad keeps on sleeping, and as you can see, it's getting higher. Yeah. Oh, absolutely brilliant. I've got 11 and 12 to read after this, and I think once we get the security deposit back from our role place, I'm just going to buy the last 6. Now I did have a comic of the week. You're going down again. I did have, sorry, oops, it's my webcam go. Yeah, I did have a comic of the week for this week's hangout. However, I might change it now. Let's see what it was. But yeah, bloody brilliant. I'll talk a bit about it. Basically, the new crew, they're on their travels to Washington. And on their travels, they sort of have a little bit of a pit stop. And Maggie tries killing herself. Now, the crew all think she's dead. So, the new, I want to say leader, he basically wants to put bullet in her brain, make sure she doesn't come back to life. But Rick sort of stops him. If I knew that, well, I'm not trying to find his name. You know me, guys. I'm rubbish with names. But yeah, Rick basically stops him, puts a gun to his head, and she does come back to life. Now this sort of puts a rift between the new leader and Rick. So anyway, they're carrying on their journey. You can see the sort of the origins of this new leader. I'm just trying to find his name. Yeah, he's basically a bit messed up. You find out that he's murdered a few people or killed a few people back in the past, and it's sort of like, you know, he could flip like that and just go on a killing spree again. So he's a bit of a short fuse with his temper. Anyway, they get to a gas station, which is just outside Atlanta, which obviously is where Rick come from. And he decides he wants to go back to his old town to stock up on guns, supplies from the police station. So the new leader, I'm still trying to find his name, Cam, comment down below. And Rick and Carl go off and leave the group behind at this gas station. Now this bit is quite, if it would have gone through, it's quite bad. They're Rick and Carl and the new guy. Oh, what the hell is his name? They basically pull over and camp for the night and run into a group of 3 people. You know, basically they're like saying, you know, holding them hostage, saying, give me everything that you've got. And Rick sort of goes a bit, you know, headbutts one of them. But yeah, pretty dark. And then one of the guys says, get the boy and pull down his trousers, we're going to teach you a lesson. And then Rick just sort of goes zombified on him, because he obviously got his arm missing. He can't punch him, he can't fight properly, so he just rips into them, and they basically kill them all, and then. So I'm just trying to find his name, guys. You'd think there's bad names in here, wouldn't you? Abraham. There we go. So yeah, then Abraham and Rick sort of have a heart-to-heart. Rick tells him about his past, about all the crap he's gone through, all the kills he's had to do for the group. And Abraham basically says that the previous group that he was with, raped his wife and daughter, and he just went on a massacre, killed a lot of them. And his wife and daughter didn't like what they saw, so they slipped away to go their separate ways. He chases them down and then finds out they've been eaten by zombies. So this is why he is short fuse, and they basically comfort each other, which is quite nice. So yeah. Then they eventually get to Rick's hometown. They stop off at his house. Bear with me a second, guys, it's a bit noisy. They stop off at his house and they see Morgan, from the first volume, Morgan and his child. And then you now find out that Morgan's kid actually is now infected. And Morgan's a bit but Rick says, come with us, we'll join you to the group. So they carry on to the cop station, loads of guns, loads of supplies. So they get that, and then off they toddle back to the group. As you can see, Morgan's, like I said, he's a bit cuckoo, banging his head. He's just lost his son, and so he would be. So yeah, on the way back, they get to a hill, and they run into that massive horde of zombies. Now they try ramming through them with a car, which knackers it up basically, as you can see. So they have to go on foot. So they're running, get back to the gas station. Obviously the horde's still following them. So they thought that on the way they stopped in a house, set loads of stuff up to be noisy, so they thought it would attract them to the house still, but they still follow them. And then get back to the gas station. Now, Dale's been a bit of a dick, and he wants the twins and Andrea to stay at this house. So he's a bit, Then obviously Rick comes back and says, "Look, we've got to go. We've got a huge horde coming this way." And Dale's still like, "Oh, I want to settle down here. I don't want to be on the road anymore." But yeah, obviously they see the horde and they have to go. But Dale's sort of like, he's becoming, that's it, I've finished looking through the book. He's sort of like turning against Rick, whereas Abraham is going the opposite. He was dead against Rick and now he's sort of becoming friendly with him. And Dale's sort of like, all the times we've been in trouble is because of Rick. We need to get away from Rick. So yeah, and obviously like Maggie sort of realised that trying to kill herself was the wrong thing, and she now knows that she's living for the marriage. She has things to live for now. But yeah, it's a brilliant book. I'm actually quite tempted to pick the other one up and read that now, but I've got to get the sausages on the go. But yeah, someone said to me after volume 9, this series gets absolutely amazing and brilliant. Really impressed with it. Right. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love that cover. I am going to sign off now because I've got to go and do the sausages. And don't forget YCC Hangout tonight, guys, at 7:30. Well, depending when I upload this, I've already uploaded 2 videos, so I'll probably upload this tomorrow morning. But it will be on Matt's channel anyway. But yeah, really looking forward to tonight's hangout. Because I'm going to be uploading this tomorrow, my 2 choices of comic of the week now is that one and that one. It's a mix-up. I might be cheeky and throw them both in. This was just brilliant. However, I was disappointed with this. I think it's because I read this one and then this straight after. This was amazing or superior. I'm not sure I like how this is going now. You know, he's got his I won't do a review on both of these actually, but you know, I don't like the fact that it's Spider-Man now, not Spider-Man. You know, he's got a team. It's I don't know. I'll do a review on both of these, I think, soon. For all those that don't watch the YCC Hangout. But yeah, that's it, guys. Right. Thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know what you think of reviews, guys. I really want your opinions on this because I personally, I like doing reviews, but I don't think they're any good. So please let me know. Comment down below. I will reply. Thumbs down if you don't like it, but let me know why. Hopefully you can give me tips on how to review stuff better. I know Volume 9 was absolutely rubbish, but it'd been a month since I'd read it, so my review on that was rubbish. That is fresh, because I'd literally finished reading it, come there, done my review. Subscribe 2 away now. And yes, looking forward to the hangout tonight. Thwip it, nanu nanu, and live long and prosper.